Hey there, it's Ira Weinstein. InfoComm 2022 is now in the rearview mirror. Done, finished. Now, truth be told, this was my 32nd InfoComm. Thanks to Avixa for 30 plus years of hospitality.
I'm Jim Kelly, and this was my 15th InfoComm. As always, I was psyched to be at InfoComm this year. It was exciting to see so many friends, partners, and colleagues in the industry. But InfoComm was more than just a reunion this year. It showed us that the industry is still alive and tackling real-world challenges.
Despite the 110-degree heat and the looming COVID concerns, it was really great to see the AV Tweeps again in person, not just over video. This year's show attracted more than 20,000 people from around the world, which frankly, we think is pretty impressive given the situation. Now, what did we see at the show? Well, we obviously can't cover everything and everyone, but here's the tip of the iceberg.
Mega integrator AVI-SPL turned heads with version 6.0 of its Symphony user experience management platform and new virtual reality design service.
Display vendor Avocor shook the show floor with demos of touch-capable displays running Microsoft Teams rooms, Zoom rooms, Google Meet, and even Ring Central rooms.
Barco rocked the house with a pile of demos and use cases based on its Click Share Conference wireless conferencing product.
The Biamp team showed off its new Parlay VBC 2500 video bar with a 4K camera and a 27 microphone array.
Audio powerhouse Bose made its presence known with the VBS, a soon-to-be-released smaller version of the VB1 video bar.
At the Cisco booth, the talk of the town was video interop between Cisco WebEx and Cisco devices and Teams, Zoom, and Google Meet.
Crestron's booth was as massive as ever and included an impressive demo of Crestron's Sightline, which is Crestron's answer to the meeting room equality challenge.
DTEN wowed the crowd with demos of how its DTEN Mate, DTEN Go, and newly released DTEN On-Board products can take your Zooming to the very next level.
Our tour of the EPOS booth left us green with speakerphone and headset envy, and we cannot wait to try the new Vision 5 video bar.
HP is back in the video game with its HP Presence line of Teams and Zoom capable meeting room video systems, all powered by, yes, you guessed it, HP Compute.
The Intel team demonstrated what is probably the best kept secret and most heavily deployed meeting room solution on the planet, Intel Unite.
At the Jabra booth, the star of the show was definitely the Panicast 50 video bar, the industry-leading 180-degree field of view video bar, and the new Meet Anywhere Plus webcam and speakerphone bundle.
Check this out. At the show, Lenovo introduced the Think Smart One, which is Lenovo's first video bar, and it's Windows-powered, not Android. That's right, breaking some rules.
The Logitech booth was all the rage with new devices such as Logidock and Scribe, as well as demos of direct guest join interoperability between Microsoft Teams and Zoom.
Industry newcomer Maxhub strutted its stuff with demos of the S5 video bar, the M31 180-degree panoramic camera, and the M40, which is a 360-degree center of table all-in-one device.
In case you missed it, Neat is no longer a Zoom-only play. At InfoComm, Neat showed a wide range of Zoom and Microsoft Teams certified video systems and displays.
Nureva kept the conversation flowing with talk about its HDL 300 and HDL 200 microphone and speaker bars, and the new Nureva XT HDL bundle, which includes a camera for educational customers.
Although they didn't don their orange pants and sneakers at this show, the Pexip folks continue to spread the word about the importance of video interop and supporting secure spaces.
At what might be its last InfoComm as an independent entity, Poly took center stage with demos of its X series products and its newly released R30 USB video bar.
At the QSC booth, the theme was that every meeting space and even the rest of your building should be connected to QSys. At QSC, the power really is in the platform.
Sonicfoundry's new AI-powered Vidable platform takes video content to the next level with video editing, content curation, sentiment data, and more, all in a single cloud platform. How cool is that?
Yep, maybe AV control is a bit old school, but at Utelogy, the focus is monitoring, managing, and automating any AV, UC, and even IoT estate. And its new testing module can even find problems while you sleep. Hey, where have you been all my life?
Wireless microphones, wall speakers, ceiling speakers, and more with a new configuration and management UI to boot. Yamaha's Dante-ready Audencia line is really taking shape.
The Yealink booth was packed with tech, including the Yealink meeting board and DeskVision A24. Both of these new devices are native Microsoft Teams displays and sport 4K cameras and integrated audio.
The message at the Zoom booth was loud and clear. Zoom is more than a video calling service. Telephony, hot desking, video conferencing, meeting scheduling, and more. Frankly, Zoom really didn't need a booth at InfoComm, as they were present on dozens of partners and resellers' booths.
And while we're on the subject, where was Microsoft at InfoComm? The answer is both everywhere and nowhere. Microsoft was certainly an anchor player at the show, but they didn't even have a booth. Check that out. All right, we talked about the companies, we talked about the products, and we talked about the topics that we heard about at the show. But let's talk about the topic that a lot of people asked about, but nobody presented on. The battle between the companies and the workers. The companies are battling things like inflation, higher interest rates. They're battling all sorts of supply chain issues. And frankly, a lot of companies want their people back in the office. The workers, they want to work where they want, how they want, when they want. They want the flexibility of hybrid working at its best. And right now, what's happening? The pendulum. We go back to the office, we leave the office. We go back to the office, we leave the office. What's the result? The industry is dealing with confusion among the customer base and slowdowns in large-scale purchasing. Now, will this shake out? Absolutely. Will the industry do well eventually? Absolutely. But right now, we are stuck in a holding pattern. We're waiting for a battle to resolve, and we have absolutely no ability to make it close out faster. So it's a waiting game. Frankly, most of the vendors we've spoken to are doing fine right now. They're holding their own, they're paying their bills, and even growing a bit. But the real play, the real growth will come once this battle cleans itself up. That's the unwritten story of InfoComm.
Another untold story of InfoComm, besides the fact that everybody has a video bar now, and we mean everybody, is that inventory is king right now. Whoever has inventory is the winner. We even saw people wearing buttons that say, "We have stock." Yes, it's a brave new inventory-centric world.
Thanks for your time and have a great day.